Hey guys, John Lavenia here, and just got back from 10 days on the road. Had a nice team event with about 350 of my team members in my business, and then went up to the East Coast to see the family. And anyway, I got this idea that I wanted to share with you, plus I haven't done a success series video in some time. And it's based on an observation that I've made, well, over the years, but just interacting with a lot of new marketers over the last couple of weeks, either in person and then, of course, through the internet and all that. And that is something that that you should do. Something that you should do. Hopefully, you'll find this very profitable. And that is, do something. Here's what I mean by that. And let me preface this by saying my usual disclaimers. If I say anything that offends you, you'll get over it. Because here's the thing, I just want you to win. I shoot these videos for a reason. Come on, Lucy girl. Not only to showcase my dog, but because I want you to succeed. You know, this is all great talk that we have here in our little conversations, and I enjoy them, and they're great reminders for me. But what I notice is that there's a lot of people who, they want to succeed, whether it's an online business or an offline business, whatever. I'll give you an example. Let me just give you an example here. I asked a group of people, how many of you, and these are internet marketers, how many of you are avid video producers? Like you guys produce at least one video a week. And it was maybe 0.5% of the people that I asked that question to over the last couple of weeks said yes. And yet here are people that are looking to make it online. And we all know that, what do we got in there? We got some animals or something? Come on, Lucy, let's go. Come on. There's probably some deer back there. But we've all heard the old saying, hopefully you have, that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. That makes sense, right? After all, what's the biggest number one objection? Probably for let's say for you. Let's say that you're not in business with me. You don't know this guy, John Lavenia. Maybe this is the first time you're seeing a video from me. And you're wondering, is this just another one of those things? Is he one of those scam artists? This is so common these days. And here's why. Because there's a mentality, not necessarily your fault for having it, or maybe you do, hopefully you don't, but there's a mentality that people want things done for them. Like the whole idea of the easy button, what I call the easy button, which I gotta stop by Staples and grab one of those Staples office supply. They've got easy buttons. I'm gonna sacrifice one on screen, so stay tuned for that. But there is no real easy button, not really. Okay, people expect things to be done for them, and I bought into the program, or I signed up for the deal, and now, it's supposed to work for me. The whole idea of that it's supposed to be done for me, whether it's somebody's sponsor supposed to do it for them, or the system's supposed to do it for them, or anything other than them being responsible for doing it for them, slows people down to the point of actually being stopped, where we know what to do, and we might even be able to talk about what to do, like we're good talkers, but we're not actually doing it. So what you should do is do it. Speed of implementation. This is the idea that I want to give you today. I'm going to keep this video brief. When you learn something that somebody who's successful is doing, you learn what they're doing, immediately implement it. Because there's come on, Lucy, what are we eating? Weeds now? You're a crazy girl. She's been in a kennel for 10 days, so she's just getting back into her natural habitat here. But we have a tendency to put things off when we think, I'll speak for myself, I have a tendency to put things off when I think I might not do it right, or I don't know enough about it, or I need to learn more first. Well, obviously, I haven't mastered it yet, so let me get some more training or something. That's exactly the wrong move. Exactly wrong. Exactly wrong. You'll never master anything we don't do, and we'll never become successful in something that we aren't actually doing. Okay, so there's a difference between knowing about something and then actually knowing it through doing, experiential knowledge. And I'm here to tell you that to know and not to do is not to know. Lucy, come on. So speed of implementation. You're never going to be a master at something unless you start doing it. So the point is to do it. If you're in internet marketing like me, shoot some videos. After all, people, like I said before, buy from people they know, like, and trust. Why do I have a big team, lots of people getting started? Why is that? Why is that? Because I'm known. I make myself known. I'm not a ghost. I don't expect some website or some sales funnel or something else to do what only I can do for me. I'm the only variable in my business where there's systems and websites and all this stuff for everybody to use. I'm the variable, and because I am an asset and an essential variable in that mix, stuff works for me. Does that make me special? Well, I wrote a whole book about it. What we're really talking about is integrity. That's what I wrote the book about. Going back to the original point of people wondering, what's authentic and, is this person for real? Or just assuming that everything that could be good or could be an opportunity, especially to make some money, money, all right, has got to be something wrong with it. Everything that's good is too good to be true. Everything that's bad, of course, we heard that on the news, and of course that's true because it was told to us by some corporation. But this is the mindset and the programming that I'm hoping to address here with this video. I feel very fortunate to have found people who, they're not scam artists. They're wonderful people. They've taught me. I've learned. I make money because I implemented. Not because I expected them to do it for me. They were never going to. That was never what I signed up for. My integrity means do what I signed up for. Do it. That's it. That's the integrity point right there. If you come on, Lucy. Boy, we're all over the map here today. Come on, girl. If you signed up for a marketing opportunity, then know your post. Your post is marketer. What is marketing? Increasing the demand for that which you supply. And I guess here's the punchline to all this. People, a lot of times, I would say 90% of the time, people who sign up for a marketing opportunity, they don't really want to be marketers. They just want it to be done for them. And I hope this one works for me. Again, works for me, does for me what I'm not willing to do for myself. They'll never come out and say that. Okay, but to not learn and then implement is why bother even signing up? Why bother doing anything? Right? Because there is no magic easy button. Think about it like this. If you weren't needed, if you weren't needed in the process as a marketer, there would be no opportunity for you to sign up for. The company would sell directly to the public. The reason there's an opportunity is because you're needed. So know your post and work your friggin' post. Do it. Do it. And it's not going to be perfect. This video isn't perfect. I've never produced anything perfect. Okay, but I've produced a lot. And when you outflow, you will inflow. The tide goes out, the tide comes in. Do more of that. Do more doing this. Don't expect it to be perfect. And don't expect to know everything before you're ready. You're never ready. I'm never ready. Nobody's ever ready. We got to do it anyway. Got to do it anyway. And just by the virtue of the fact that you're doing something, set yourself into, let's say, the top 10% of anybody who ever signed up on one of those deals. Because now you know it's up to you. And just that shred of responsibility sets you way head and shoulders above so many people who are looking for the done for you easy button. I'll leave you with that. We're done with our little walk. Love to hear your comments, and I'll see you soon on another Success Series video. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.